about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Foxborough. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Patriots, first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
They now on third down. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Now May on fourth down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go. First and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. And still basically a full 17 games to go. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced back to his right. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
That's the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Henderson on first and 10. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. Get second down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Now facing second and 10 following that false start. From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
May throwing for it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get into the end zone there. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Back to pass on first and 10. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
And off to Genty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Brings up third down and 6. Third and long. They're going to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. First down from the 42.
What's that? Hey, what's that? What? We're good.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
On play action, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Patriots, first down.
On play action, here's May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to Genty. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Another give here to Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This time it's a passing play. That's taken in by Tucker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Genty from the gun. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. May now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Going for it with May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Jesse. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. They'll get this to Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. Breaks through and breaks away. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's May. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air. It's May. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Anderson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallish on for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Dylan Laube on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Genty. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Dropping back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now they send their back in motion right. Finds Besh, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, second down.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll go play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
To 4 yards.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Off the play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. So May brings the Patriots up to go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
In the air here. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Here's Genty running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Try and give that one to Jack Bench. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, third and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it, and he gets two, it could have gone the other way.
He's back to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations and, I'm not captain, no fun. But one of these times, I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Laube with the return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. As his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. give up the ghost. It's Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Patriots are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception!
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. Now they're up against it here on 4th down. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground with Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Genty on 2nd. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Buying some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He can run it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Henderson on the give. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone on first. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got the football.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Made out a throw on third. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Now May on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. They will throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. come out throwing. Flush down now to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. May now from the gun. Mo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. I mean, completion is still pretty good for the defense.
Brother, it's another interception. Chattanooga's got it. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's made in the air. He'll get this to Henry. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here goes.
First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, to some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's May. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play is going to be a gift to Jency. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. He'll look to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Ball is out, and they lost it. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. By the time the sideline saved him and his team.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this 3rd and long. On play action, here's May. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. And off to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Brings up third down and
9. Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go, shot.
This is Genty. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. New set of downs for him from the 31. They go play action on 1st down. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what, what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DP knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. Here he goes, one final shot. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
Raiders 22.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. You get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on the and they both. I hate them hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
Put that on that beat.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place I just I made the
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard. for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Oh, front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Oh.
Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Brake truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so funky to so right. It's so right. It's so funky to so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so funky to so right. Do like a lot of to the clipping, the holster like it's supposed to.